right, so here we are with Anita Renfroe. We asked her to be on Channel Mom because this is our special Mother's Day show. Welcome to Channel Mom, Anita.
Thank you. This is like my national holiday. I love Mother's Day.
Okay, so let's talk about that. You have the famous Momisms song that we just played. Everybody's heard it. Most people have anyway. Why is Mother's Day your national holiday? Because I think a lot of moms actually may struggle with this day for a couple of reasons. Number one, they may feel inadequate, like I'm not even a good mom. And number two, no one's going to celebrate me. No one ever thanks me. And if they do thank me, it's only once a year.
So it's lame. And it's lame normally.
Yeah.
Like how do you adequately celebrate someone who, nourished your very being, got stretch marks for you, endured lots of pain, whether or not you push them out, grunt them out, or however, or whether or not you've signed a billion papers that it takes to adopt, it's still a lot of pain to get a child.
Yes.
So, however it happened, there's just not a gift in America that adequately says thank you for receiving stretch marks on my behalf. Okay, so let's just all agree that there's nothing our kids could do to adequately thank us. So there's no present that's not going to be disappointing to a mom. Okay, so let's put that reality on the table. But then we also need to realize that our kids want to celebrate us. I really do believe our children want to, adult kids even. They're just not as good at it as we are. We've had a lot of practice. We've had a lot of birthdays, a lot of Christmases, and we're just celebrators. Most moms just really know how to celebrate. And our kids don't quite know that yet. And it's a shame that they probably won't until after we die. Let's be honest.
Yeah, girl, that's true.
They'll get good at it then.
You have three children. So what are your ages of your kids now?
32, 29, and 26.
Are you kidding? Did you have them when you were 4?
Oh gosh, no. They're old. I have grandkids now, so I'm into the second round of. Let me just say to all the moms out there, if you have teenagers, this is a very real thing. Do not kill them, because at some point past when they lose their ever-loving minds between like 16 and 20.
Yeah.
Right past that is this delicious part where they bring you these perfect grandbabies. And that is really the cherry on top of the icing on top of the cake of life is what that is.
Okay. I know you got to get on a plane, so I want to be fast with this last question or two. First of all, congratulations on the fact that you are grandma. And I know that you and I are talking via Skype, which the radio audience can't see, and you have zero makeup just coming from the acupuncturist. but you do not look like you have a 32-year-old. And I'm being honest.
Well, thank you.
You really do look good. And I have a 17-year-old and a 13-year-old, so I feel the teenage pain that you're talking about. Like, I appreciate you warning me not to kill my eldest son.
Thank you. It's all true. I would also love to say that part of the reason that I don't look my 54 years old is that I eat a lot of pie and I fluff my wrinkles out. So I just want to say you can be skinny and wrinkly, or you can just have some pie and have a nice round fat face like me. Pick one.
You don't have wrinkles, girl. That's the secret. Bring on the pie. Okay, so I want to get to the mom who just needs to hear a little message from the crazy lady who sings the wild song about Mother's Day. You've been through it now, and now you're on grandbabies. I know moms are out there today who really just need, however humorous it is, a word of encouragement to say, this is important. I matter. Even if the world doesn't tell me I matter, even if my kids don't seem to appreciate it, what I do really matters. So what would you say to them for Mother's Day?
Well, first of all, mothering is the hardest job you'll ever have. There's there's no rocket scientist. There's no one trying to cure cancer that's going to work any harder than a mom to raise a child. And the fact that it doesn't really come with no kids come with instructions means that we are OJT all the time. We're constantly readjusting, and it's exhausting. It doesn't matter what age your kids are. The fact that you carried them inside of you, or you carried their adoption around with you, and then now it is your heart walking around outside of your body, will always be stressful. But, I love the thing that Andy Stanley said, that the most important thing you do in your life may not be something you do, but someone you raise. And the fact that we are given the job of bringing these little beings safely into adulthood means that we will constantly be exhausted, but it is the most important thing you'll ever do. And if nobody sees, your child sees and God sees you. And it is one of the most fulfilling and frustrating things. I wish there were some way that it could be just one or the other, but it's the same. It's all of those at the same time. And, just pray a lot, love a lot, laugh a lot. If I could say anything on the other side of raising my kids, it would be that I wish I had, and even though laughter was a high value in our household, I wish I had taken a lot of things a lot less seriously. I think as moms, we're given such a charge to raise these little people that we frown a lot and we knit our eyebrows a lot and we squint a lot. And I want my children, whenever I pass from this earth, I want the image that is lasting in their minds is not of me squinting and furrowing and frowning a lot, but laughing and loving and being filled with joy in the presence of my children. And that happened a lot, but not nearly enough. Now that I'm a little older and I can look back on it, I really wish that I had dove into the joy of my children a little stronger.
Yeah, God bless you for saying that, because I've been way too serious even just this morning. So I needed to hear that. And I admire you, because I think, oh, it must just be joy and laughter in her house all the time, and I'm just too serious and crying and angry. And girl, you seem like you've got it right, but we needed that reminder. So thank you, and thank you for being real.
So it is easy to get into the responsibility of parenting so much that you forget the joy of it. So don't lose that.
Yeah. God bless you. Have a safe plane flight. And a happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. You too.